Please welcome Tiggs as our special guest. Woo! For today's stream, our special guest will be Tiggs, and he will be leading us all together through the new content, which is Black Purgatory. So yeah, now is when you clap. Now is when you give your round of applause for Tiggs. And before we start, we'll just have a little interview with him. Enjoy the sweet sounds of his voice.
Melting boys. I'll call him right now. He'll go.
Yeah, make sure it goes like straight up against that mic.
Hello, Tiggs.
Hello.
Why'd they have to use a phone? We have the technology. This is so scuffed.
Hey, how's it going right there?
Doing great. Excited to be here.
Should we move on to our first question with Tiggs?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, Tiggs, how long have you been playing DFO? Can you hear me? Can you hear me well?
I can. Everything's perfect. Loud and clear. And I first started playing DFO right around after the first female gunner release, before M Fighter release, so way back in Nexon days.
That is a long time ago.
Yeah.
And why is female gunner your main? And like, for example, why did you choose female gunner when you first started playing?
I don't know exactly. I only took her because at the time there were like only 3 female characters. It was F mage, and then there's like F fighter, and I didn't want to play a little girl, and I didn't want to play a fighter, so I took the elegant lady.
That makes sense. I'm sure a lot of people, the gender of your character does matter a bit in terms of both like aesthetics and gameplay style, voice lines, etc. Yeah, so that makes sense.
So that was the background how Tigger was made in DFO. And the next question would be,
what are your thoughts about the female gunner's New Awakening and Black Purgatory?
F-Gunner Awakening was really good for F-Mech because her 1A sucked. You can get hit out of it. Your iframes weren't actually iframes. You take forever to target the monster, so being able to not do that anymore and just press 3A and iframe through everything and do all your damage, that's great. I love it.
That's good.
The 95 skill is nice. It's just a big AoE. I guess is nice.
So out of the female gunners, do you have another main among them, or are you like pretty proficient, the same in proficiency as all of them?
I do not have same proficiency. I've played F-Mech the longest, and I've leveled all of them, but I never played F-Ranger to any extent. I never played Launcher to any extent. I have an F-Spit. She's fun, but she's not my main focus.
I see. So like out of the gunners, you're more of a mechanic main.
100%.
Okay.
all right. And how about the Black Purgatory?
The dailies are fine. The weeklies are. I'm still learning. I went in blind, and that was a mistake.
Yeah, definitely.
We did delete the Timor's the Crystal pattern, but how far did you go? What was the biggest level that you cleared on the weekly Black Purgatory?
The highest level I've cleared was 2. I believe I can do 3 if I read the gimmicks more, but I didn't. So we're stuck at 2 for now.
Yeah, we saw that there are plenty of good guides online already, so yeah, maybe you can check one of those out later.
For sure.
So, any questions you have for us or our viewers, or like anything you want to add on?
Any question? I don't really have one, but I do have one for someone else.
Oh.
I know someone who's asking about the Wonderland avatars. Do you have any insight on those?
No. Regarding sales and avatars, sometimes even MJ does not know. And even if we did, like, regarding sales, we're not allowed to say stuff. So, yeah, sorry about that. But thank you for asking.
It was worth a shot.
Yes, it was worth a shot. Yeah, so lastly, do you have any, like, shout outs to anyone that you want to, mention on the stream while you're on it?
I do not, because if I shout out one person, everyone else is going to feel bad.
Oh, you're a very just man. A just man.
I will shout. No, I take that back. I will shout out our CAs for doing their wonderful work.
Yes, they are. I'm sure they appreciate your shout out as well. And I guess that's it for our interview. Thank you for agreeing to this interview with us, and we'll be seeing you in game shortly.
My pleasure.
Yep.
Okay, so see ya.
Thanks for your time. We'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was the short interview with Tiggs. Clap, clap, clap.
That was nerve-wracking.